In just 13 months, people are saying Pope Francis is redefining his office and revitalizing Catholicism. Named Times Man of the Year, Francis isn't just practicing the ways of St. Peter, but also far less saintly figures that have brought corporations back to their glory. He's got economists talking.
One of the best turnaround CEOs we've ever seen. He's comparable to somebody like Lou Gerstner, who turned around IBM.
That's right. People have been comparing Pope Francis to a CEO, and the business world is calling his influence the Francis effect. In order to understand this, we have to look at the Catholic Church as a multinational corporation, the largest one in the world. Economists say there are 3 management principles vital to rebuilding a corporation. The first is core competencies.
What Francis is doing is saying, we're going to get rid of all the other things, get back to the core message, and sort of redo the bureaucracy based on that message, instead of what has been built up over a couple centuries since the last time we've had this sort of thing. I mean, Francis he's named himself after St. Francis of Assisi. He had the same idea. We want to strip down to what are the basics and just teach that.
Pope Francis has refocused our mission to helping the poor. Like St. Francis, he walks the walk. He chose to live in a boarding house, ditched ornate papal outfits for plain ones, and has even washed the feet of prisoners. The second principle is brand repositioning. Pope Francis continues to support traditional teaching, but he has created a dialogue for hot issues. The Pope sent a survey out to Catholics asking for their opinions on family issues, including same-sex marriage, contraception, and divorce, leaning to the question, how can the Church be more compassionate?
Everyone is ignoring the main message and getting to sort of the detailed implementation instead of what is the main message that the Church is teaching. We still love one another. We have to show mercy towards others, particularly those who are suffering.
The third principle is restructuring. One of the Pope's first actions was appointing an 8-person group of cardinals from all over the world to advise him on the governance of the Church and to help revise the governing rules. He also set up a church commission to investigate child sex abuse.
The Pope is very serious about the issue. He doesn't want to let the past dictate what has gone on. He wants to move forward. His statement was he's looking forward to the future without forgetting the past. And that's key. You have to recognize that this happens, that we have victims that we need to care for, and that we can't let it happen anymore.
With strategies like these, it's clear that Pope Francis is the right man in the CEO chair and the one to restore faith in the Church. For Currents, I'm Michelle Powers.